Sean. I'm with Ilmo Entertainment. I'm sitting down with Sebastian Bach today.
All right.
Brother. Thank you for
How you
taking
doing?
some time. Good.
Thank you.
Hey, the new CD's out, Angel Down.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Obviously, recorded some tracks with Axl.
Yep.
I want to talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, we did 3 songs with Axl Rose. For those of you waiting for Chinese Democracy, go pick up the new CD, Angel Down. He sounds really good on it. He did Back in the Saddle, Stuck Inside, and the first single, Love is a Bitch Slap. And my solo band, we are fortunate enough to open up the whole Guns N' Roses tour worldwide, 2006-2007. And I sang a song on Chinese Democracy called Sorry. And sorry, no, I don't know when it's coming out.
I wasn't going to go there, but believe me, I was asked.
Well, it is coming out.
Excellent.
I mean, he's just put out the Shackler's Revenge and Rock Band 2. And he told me that a month ago. And he goes, don't tell anybody in the press. And I go, okay, dude. He says that to me everything now. He goes, don't tell anybody. But see, it's true.
It's out there.
Yeah, it's coming. So that's awesome news. So after I sang the song on Chinese Democracy, I was finishing Angel Down, and I just texted him from the airport, LAX. I go, hey, dude, when are you going to sing on my record? Like, just goofing off.
Right.
And he texted me back, when? Where? And he just drove down his Testarossa or whatever it is, and in West Hollywood, and he got there about 10 at night and left at about 10 in the morning.
Right. One song turned into 3, right?
Yeah, that's right. So we're really happy with the CD. It came out in November. VH1 Classic just added the video for Love is a Bitch Slap about a week ago. And we're here on tour in Peoria with Poison. And we're doing approximately 40 shows across the USA. Okay. And this is show number 7.
All right. You obviously got the artwork tattooed on there on the LA Ink show.
Yeah, this is Kat Von D.
Yep.
A close-up of that. She's an incredibly gifted artist, that's for sure. It is the Angel Down album cover, but she's amazing. I like the yellows in here and the reds, and plus I like going in the sun. So you
got to keep that side down, right?
Yeah, because this is great for there's nothing going on here on my real estate, so that's a good place for that.
I want to talk a little bit about the artwork and where that came from.
Yeah, my dad. Who passed away in 2002. He did this album cover back in 1990.
So it's obviously got a lot of meaning to it.
Well, it certainly does. I don't like to beat people up with, oh, my dad's, everybody goes through that in life.
Right. Been there.
But it just sucks. It's no fun.
Right.
And they say it'll get better. I dream pretty much every single night about my dad.
Right, you get a laugh or what have you, yeah.
Or like he'll be in a dream and he'll be like standing in the room with his back towards everybody, and like we'll be like, hey man, like he's there but he's not. Like the human, subconscious won't accept something that heavy, Right. And so every night, like last night, he was definitely in my dreams. It's just you wake up and you're like, oh yeah, right, that's just a dream. So one of the singles off the record is called By Your Side, and it says, I never let you go, I never hurt so bad. If it takes 1,000 years, I will be right there by your side. And this tattoo is, I was jogging after I got it, and like it's his painting, and I look down, it's right by my side. Right? I was like, I was listening to the song on my iPod. I looked down and go, oh man, he's by my side. But like if it was on my ankle, I wouldn't have had that moment.
Right, you wouldn't have had it. Not a chance.
The song's not called By My Ankle.
So who's in the band right now? Let's talk about the band.
I've had the same band for about 4 or 5 years. I've got 2 guys from Halford. If you're into Judas Priest, Rob Halford, the singer of Judas Priest, always been probably my favorite hard rock singer.
Right.
And when he rejoined Judas Priest about 4 or 5 years ago, I really loved his record, his solo album called Resurrection. So I was like, I wonder what those guys are doing now. Because as a solo artist, I can have whoever I want in the band, and I want the best, obviously.
Right.
So to me, Rob Halford is the best. So I hired his band.
Right,
So
I
I'm
hope
like-
that Judas Priest thing works out for you.
Yeah, priest, Nostradamus, go, do another tour.
Right.
But I that's it. I always try to surround myself
Right.
with the best.
Yeah, and they definitely had a
And you
nice
know,
heavy metal
and I
influence.
am with the best now, and I'm with Bobby Jarzambek too. I didn't even know you were over there, dude.
All right.
He's
Skin Man, right?
God. It's a good thing I didn't say anything rotten. Well, I wanted the best, but all I could get was Bobby.
He sounded all right, yeah?
He's over here. He's on the drums. He is the best drummer in this dressing room. Ah!
It keeps coming.
As if I didn't know that was coming.
So that's, I just said who can really play great. I tried to get a hold of them. They weren't available, so I got Bobby. No!
I hope you don't get hit with a drumstick tonight.
All right, here comes the drumstick. Yeah.
I heard rumor that you're working with Jamie from Hatebreed.
I'm not really working with
You're
him.
recording some stuff.
Well,
I just want
well-
to get that straight there.
Everybody when I'm doing interviews always says, who do you like now? Like, who do you listen to in 2007, 2008? And I just tell the truth. When we're getting fired up for a show, we usually put on Hatebreed or some real heavy music just to get us all pumped up.
Okay.
And I guess that got back to Jamie Josta. He kept reading it. And so he got a hold of my manager, Rick Sales, and he sent me 4 musical ideas with no lyrics, and I'm working on that.
That's cool.
Yeah, because I can make whatever I want, or whatever music I want, and I think the direction of Angel Down with Metal Mike and Johnny and my band, combined with maybe some stuff from Jamie Josta, with some more Roy Z songs. He's the producer. I can already hear how the next record will be coming out.
A little bit darker, a little bit heavier, but you're definitely...
Well, I'm not going to make a record that sounds like a Hatebreed record.
Right, I understand that.
But his influence that with my kind of sound, I think it could be a real interesting combo.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
So, definitely plan on staying with this for a while. I mean, no big breaks from getting out and touring and producing music. I know you've done some stuff,
No.
Broadway and TV.
No,
and
we're booked up till like September right now,
Right.
and that's a long tour. I mean,
Very long.
after like 3 months in the bus, you do need to kind of go home for a little bit, just to reacclimate to the human race. But there's some Broadway stuff that's being talked about. I'm going to be ready to do another record by the fall for sure.
Excellent.
I have my own record label now,
Okay.
distributed through EMI.
Okay.
So in this day and age, that's a very rare thing, and
Yeah, most bands don't get a record label maker. Man.
yeah, that's right.
But that's
So
great.
we're real lucky, and this tour with Poison has come along at such a great time, and the guys in the band Poison are being so nice to us, and we get to play on the biggest stages in the United States of America. And any like some fans, a very small minority, were emailing me saying, "Oh, you can't play with Poison. You're harder than them." And I'm like, get over it, number one. And let me say this about that. Any musical form or any entertainment, like literature, movies, music, theater, it's very hard to name anything that has lasted like 20 years. Like every summer, Poison goes out on tour every summer and plays to huge crowds.
Right.
I mean, like, if you really look at it, Poison has had a longer career than Tom Cruise. Like, he's out now, and Poison's like, yeah, oh, Skinny Pop, we're rocking still.
Right.
And Tom Cruise is looking for a new studio, and Bret Michaels is ruling. I mean, I think it's a very you gotta salute the longevity, like of any entertainment form. 20 years ago, they were probably playing here. I was too.
Right.
We're still rocking.